10 G-Cam giving you these pictures from Tyler Reddick, who was ill this morning, was excused from the drivers' meeting, not feeling well. The team says we're going to leave it up to Tyler. John Hunter Nemechek on standby if needed, but sometimes just getting up to speed is good medicine for a driver who is having a rough morning.
Well, you get that helmet on and you get the adrenaline going. You race hurt, you race sick. I mean, it's just what drivers do. That's what they've always done.
What really stacked those guys up going around a lapper, I think it's Cody Ware. 3 wide right here with Bowman and Buescher.
Yep, Yaley on the top side.
Wow, very close to Truex. Look at the push. Josh Berry.
Hamlin. Yep, Berry and LaJoie. Well, we're coming to the end of the stage. Business is picked up.
Yes, sir. Money on the line. Points on the line. They're
Track
go
position.
Get 'em.
Clear.
Something I feel like's interesting at the front of this, though, is you see the 3 cars of Austin Dillon, Ryan Blaney, and you see Logano behind that. That gap is opened up, actually, and I can't figure out if Logano is trying to back that group up so he can focus on the cars behind, or what's going on.
Well, much like we see in Daytona and at Talladega, sometimes 4, 5, 6 cars, a little bit smaller line is more efficient than that big line that gets that slack in the chain and have to lift, push too hard, hit the brakes, slam on the brakes. It's kind of common. I've seen that quite a bit.
Well, I also wonder, it's his teammate. So is Logano taking care of his teammate and trying to help him out here? But it's such a risk with all those guys stacking up behind at the end of this stage. I just don't know.
Well, we'll see with what happens on the inside line. That's Denny Hamlin and Corey LaJoie. If they're able to gain a lot of ground, that means Logano's hanging back a bit.
Well, 2 to go here, Tony. When's the time to go? I need these points. I'm desperate. I want some points. How do I do that? What's going to form, and when do I jump on board with it?
Well, I think if you were hanging back, you got to go now, because you can't afford to let somebody get a run and get beside you and pull you back.
Logano's not even full throttle on the backstretch, Larry says. There's 12 cars packed up there, 10 stage point positions at stake, 1 lap from now.
I think that's smart for Joey Logano. The closer he gets to that pack, it gives those guys behind him an opportunity to utilize that draft as well, just like him. He's trying to slow them down, keep that gap in front of them. That helps him manage this lead. Final lap, here we go. Who's going to make the move?
Leader's full throttle now.
Look at that gap.
Look at that. There it is. Reddick's going for it. See, now they close that gap. Gives them that opportunity, just like I was talking about.
Coming to the flag for stage
Cindric.
2.
Awesome. That's exactly. Bowman comes in for the push.
Austin Cindric, your stage winner from Tyler Reddick, Logano, Bowman, and Byron.
As he approached that group, it stacked him up. He had a decision to make. He can't block them both ways. You got to go high or low. Unfortunately, didn't get high enough. His teammate, he was trying to protect that bottom, gave his teammate an opportunity, a window to get to that outside, slipped around him, took the stage win out from underneath of him. And Reddick on the bottom. Maybe didn't do the best with that one. We're going to go back to work. Need to go back to the drawing board.
So Blaney stayed 1 lap down. Austin Cindric for Team Penske gets his 2nd career stage win.